Yeah.
How was that encounter?
Okay, I'll tell you three stories. My father never gave me anything except the 23 chromosomes, and I'm grateful. They could have been ugly genes, dumb genes, but he didn't do bad. All right. So that's number one. Then number two, I remember him coming by once to my house. And so I never really knew him. I used to call this other man daddy. And he used to wave back at me. Like, I feel so sorry for her. I can't tell her. I'm not her daddy. Hey, Cindy. Hi, daddy. And my siblings used to say, that is not your daddy. That is not your father.
You just keep waving at this man.
Yeah. So the next, which became my defining moment, and I tell this story, I called him and I said, I want to go to university. I graduated at 16 and I wanted to go to university. He said, sure, come to my job, 3:00. I'll give you the money. And I went to his job, 3:00, 3:15, 3:30, 4:00, 4:15, 4:30, 4:45. He never showed up. Then his colleague comes at 5:00. He said, oh, I meant to tell you, your father's not here. I had just enough money that I saved up for weeks to get a bus ticket to go there, knowing that I would have money to get back. I lived 5 miles away from his job, and I had to walk that 5 miles. And I sat down with tears in my eyes, and when I looked up, there was my father driving by in his car. He had lied. So there's rejection, abandonment, and I'm 16 now. I can process all of this. You abandoned me, and you're doing it again. You rejected me, you're doing it again. That day, with tears streaming down my eyes, blurred vision of things outside. I had 20/20 vision of things inside. Because that day,
oh, Lord Jesus,
he did not see me, but I saw myself. And so the poor little girl that was waiting for external forces to change my destiny, that poor little girl did not stand up. I left her there, and the woman you see today stood up. And I walked home those 5 miles, never to look back and never, ever to reach outside of myself for what God had placed inside of myself.